Simply Deep, what up? Could you hear me? All right, cool. O'Shea, holla. Sean, what up? Yeah, it's been a while since I did a live stream. Kurosawa, what's good? Thank you, O'Shea, by the way. Love you, dude. Let me see if a few more heads get in here. O'Shea, you know what? It was funny. I kind of wanted to hit you up with this, but it was just bothering me. So I had to jump into this on my own. Plus, I wanted to try out Google Chrome. This is the only way I could do live streams now. Sean Savage says that new Jedi Mind Tricks is dope. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Vinny Paz mark, so I'm kind of biased. You know what I mean? Who else is in this bitch? I got 12 heads. Simply Deep, I know, man. I know, dude. Damn, man. This is it. All right, fuck it. I'll get right into this bitch. For those that don't know, Terry Crews, the famous former NFL star turned actor. What's up, King Verbatim and Nicholas? What's going on? This dude, fuck, my head is spinning. This dude came out and said that he was sexually assaulted by Adam Venett, who's a Hollywood agent, supposedly some famous, powerful agent. And this happened back in 2016. And you know what? I'm just tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of the fake ass narrative of toxic masculinity. I think that that's bullshit. I think that's something that a lot of SJWs and liberals like to put out there. They love using blanket ass statements. So, all of a sudden, being a man is a bad thing. You could look at certain reports, the Me Too movement. It's basically coming after men. And in the case of Terry Crews, thanks, Nick. I've yet to use it. But in the case of Terry Crews, man, honestly, I believe that this is a ploy just to make himself look good. I think this is a pure virtue signal. That's all it is. To me, it's a fucking virtue signal because, first of all, had anyone done this to me, and Simply Deep, you mentioned it before. Let me tell you something. Let some dude do that to me. Dude, we're fighting. I don't care if you're bigger than me. I'm going to go down. I'm going to scar you so you'll never forget me, like the late, great Prodigy says. Yeah, I'm going to fuck you up. I don't care. You know what I mean? And for someone as big, I'm talking about in stature, as fucking Terry Crews, for him to come out and say, because he got questioned about that. Oh, I didn't beat him up and this and that. And then, mind you, in his own statement, he said that the whole shit lasted. It lasted minutes. Dude, how long are you letting some fucking dude hold your nuts, your dick in your nuts for? How long are you letting that happen? Sean Savage says, ever since Terry was in White Chicks, he's been soft. Dude, he's another fucking example. And look, this just, now they're trying to boycott Power because 50 Cent said the same thing. Exactly, Mr. King, I'm getting to that. Yeah, Terry Crews is an example of a Negro who just, he does anything. Like he is the image of the powerful black dude, but he'll go do the whole jumping in dresses shit, ballerina skirt. You know, it's just like the tutus and everything. That shit is fucking beyond me. You know what I mean? This is why I'm not mad at what Michael B. Jordan said. Michael B. Jordan came out and said, you know, I'm going for roles that white guys are going for, that white men are going for. And I understand what he's trying to say. He's trying to say, I'm not doing the stereotypical black shit no more. Because in Hollywood, they try to effeminize, excuse me, you Negroes. They try to do that so much, you know. And I don't blame Michael B. Jordan for saying that shit because, like I said on O'Shea Duke Jackson's show when I was on there, the last time I was on there, white people control their culture. Yeah, you're gonna have some movies where they're doing grab ass shit, but guess what? Overall, they're not known for that shit. They're not known. Like, yeah, like I mentioned Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool. You know, he's a funny dude. He'll have, you know, gay humor in some of his movies, but overall, he's not gonna be really remembered for that. He's just a humorous guy. You know what I mean? And other dudes are like this in Hollywood. But when it comes to black people, I mean, a lot of y'all love to follow these motherfucking SJWs, man. And it fucking kills me, especially in this instance. In this instance, Terry Crews, for him to wait, what is it, 2 years to come out and say shit? Nah, bro, I'm not feeling that because even if you didn't beat this dude up, this is in 2016. You could have reported it then, but he said he felt like there would be some type of retaliation, which is bullshit. The guy was already established in Hollywood. I'm talking about Terry Crews. He's already been acting since what, 1999? So people knew who he was. You know what I mean? So there's no way he could have really been blackballed, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you need to put that shit out there. Take the risk. Don't sit here now when Me Too is out and you're trying to simp and look like a white knight and be all virtuous. Nah, I'm not buying that shit. And let me get to the 50 Cent thing. I totally agree with what 50 Cent says. And I don't agree with him on everything. A lot of things I do agree with him on. And there's a lot that I just say, nah, that's some fuck shit, 50. But right now, I agree with what 50 Cent said. He goes, dude, they would have been taking me to jail. You know what I mean? He goes, yeah, you froze in fear. He goes, nah, they would have taken me to jail if someone had done that. And he's 100% true. He's 100% fucking right. But, you know, like I said, Hollywood is extremely liberal. You have to toe the line. You have to cater to women. So this is what it is. So 50 is a 50-50 kind of dude. Yeah. Yeah, to me, he is. Because there's some shit I can't co-sign with him. But on this, I'm riding with him. Yeah, he's 100% right. I like his little I think it was an Instagram message he left saying like he was laying in a bed and he said the doctors say the doctors say, you know, I lost my sense of humor or something like that. And when journalists see me, I'm just supposed to play dead right now. You know, he's 100% right. He's not wrong in this situation. Um, and you know, Terry Crews is trying to talk about, you know, he's essentially fitting into the whole Me Too and toxic masculinity narrative. He's trying to fit into that bullshit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how hypocritical Professor Art. Yo, what's up? He should blame gynocentrism. But let me tell you how hypocritical this dude is. He was in the NFL, which is a fucking masculine ass sport, okay? He used his image of a masculine man to get some of these roles. A lot of these roles, it was his body, his look that got him where he is. You know what I'm saying? Like Expendables is a perfect example of that. That was a guy's movie. That was straight up a dedication to all the old school movies that a lot of us grew up with, like the Steven Seagal movies, the Die Hards, all that shit, the Rambos. You know what I mean? Catholic Church is the answer. What up, bro? Hey, yeah, what's up, dude? But this idea that oh, all of a sudden masculinity is bad. No, no, nigga, you made fucking money off the shit. Cut the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like this is ridiculous. Cut the bullshit. Masculinity has nothing to do with it. If anything, if masculinity, the only thing that masculinity has to do with this whole situation is the fact that you lost yours by going out there and saying this shit. You lost yours. To me, you're done, man. Like, let me tell you something. And this doesn't just go for Terry Crews. This goes for a lot of actors in Hollywood. I'm just so sick and tired of a lot of y'all. Let me tell you something. After Infinity War comes out, Infinity War, Avengers 4 comes out next year, I'm pretty much done with Hollywood because I'm sick of them trying to be the moral compass to everybody. I'm sick of them getting super political because they're all far left and they're all fucking hypocrites. All these motherfuckers that push this Me Too shit, you notice all of them that are getting caught up, they're all leftists. Majority of they're all, no, all I would say all of them, all leftists. Like they just caught not just the New York attorney general that was pushing this shit against Weinstein, which Weinstein deserves it, but you just got another guy, I forget his name, the FBI just caught him and he was doing the same thing. He was pushing it against Weinstein, saying, yeah, we gotta get Weinstein out of there. Then this nigga gets caught. So fuck him. You know what I mean? I'm tired of majority of Hollywood. Tired of them. There's only a few dudes that I still respect. Yes, and some of them are openly conservative. But you know, like Clint Eastwood, Denzel, I respect. Um, who else? James Woods, Mark Wahlberg. I mean, the list is so fucking small. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired. Liam Neeson for calling out Me Too. But yeah, I'm tired of this shit. Hazardous Life says Hollywood is a liberal wasteland. That's right. Professor Art says masculinity is so bad that it creates bridges, cell phones, mechanical gadgets, laptops, plumbing systems, and practically civilization. Uh, Catholic Church is the answer. Says you have sexy lips, my dude. Uh, are you? What the fuck, dude? You better not be a dude, man. Cut that shit. Anyway, yeah, Kratos. Yeah, that's we just I just went over that. Yeah, I just went over that. 50 Cent was making fun of Terry Crews, and he should. Listen, he put himself out there. This dude acting so fucking weak. Oh my God. Oh my God. He had his hand on my dick and my balls. I'm like, are you serious? For minutes. Dude, let me tell you, man. I can't even. Oh fuck. I remember there was a video where it went viral where a guy was walking around and he just went and started, you know, holding people's hands. And I think he went up to Nems in Brooklyn because his Nems's face was blurred out, but someone said it was Nems. Shout out to my nigga Nems, by the way. Check his music out. But I remember he tried that shit. It was like, you know, just like a prank video. And he tried that shit. Nems turned around and started hooking off on the dude. Like, I can't, dude, someone's holding your shit for minutes. Look, this is me. I'm doing it. But some dude just randomly holding your shit and you don't, as big as this motherfucker is, I'm sorry. I'm with 50 Cent. I would have been taken to jail. It is what it is. Oh man. Kratos says, dude, even Will Smith smacked the guy for kissing him. I mean, that's just what it is. Unless you know, I've been to Italy and the custom over there is that's what it is. You know, like my uncle who's Italian, he just passed away this past Christmas. But that was part of the tradition. You know what I mean? So I understand that. And you know, you have your personal, everyone has their personal zone, their personal space, you know. But this shit where someone's grabbing your fucking dick in your balls. Sorry, dude. You have no masculinity. Don't talk about masculinity. Um, yeah, Hazardous Life says Will Smith backhanded that guy. Um, all right, let's get rid of this fucking Catholic Church dude. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Sean. Yeah. It was kind of hard. It was not like that, but it was kind of oh Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Um was this guy powerful politically or some shit? Why the restraint from Cruz? Supposedly he said that this guy, like, he was trying to imply that he would be blackballed. Um, I highly doubt that. This guy is Terry Crews at the time, 2016. This guy was a big deal, you know. He still kind of is. Mr. King, Terry Crews didn't seem to have a problem with going all masculinity on Cat Williams on Friday After Next. Kratos, is his muscles just for show? I'd suck the shit if someone touched me. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not even built like that. Exactly. That was my other point too. There's little motherfuckers that I know that are fucking wild and crazy. Like, it don't matter. You know, your space is your space, especially this space, you know? So, I mean, I just don't fucking believe that shit. I don't I don't believe it, number one, because I hate the fact that this now is becoming a big deal and a lot of people's careers are getting fucked without due process. Um, Tiger Claw says, always a Catholic guy. Uh, dude, how come you're not allowed to block people on this fucking shit? Country Crunchy Sopa says, letting a man grab your shit and minutes at that is some unbelievable bullshit from Terry. 50 was right. Yeah, exactly. Sean Savage says, too much Old Spice for him, probably seeping into his skin. LOL. Do you like Terry Crews on Everybody Hates Chris? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he wasn't bad on that. Um, Professor Art says, by the way, I was drawing group, but I saw the notification for your live stream and clicked it. Thank you. Yo, get the likes up, guys. I know a lot of people watch the replay of this shit, but you know, I want to start um getting more subs. Now that this works, now that I see that it works, I'm gonna come back to doing more live shit, you know, because I got a good response with the live shit. And I get to interact with you guys and everything. And yeah. Oh Lord. No problem, Simply Deep. Yeah, Kurosawa. Yeah, there's someone that comes on here and it does that. They got multiple. I don't know how to, they don't allow you to block them. Um I heard it happen. Anti-gravity says I heard it happen twice. Yeah, supposedly it happened twice. Yeah, thank you. That's another thing I forgot about that. Happened not once, but twice. That's fucking ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Hazardous Life. Terry Crews said he's not coming back for the Expendables 4 because of the Me Too stuff he's caught up in. Yeah, listen, this shit, let me tell you, this shit that actors or and in Hollywood are finding themselves in is now what they want to do is make either avoid making movies or they'll make movies and people will gravitate towards watching their shit by them being all of a sudden virtuous. I mean, you seen what fucking De Niro said when he came out. He goes, "Oh, fuck Trump." Let me tell you something, Robert De Niro. Love your movies. I can't say shit about your classic material. But let me tell you something, dude. You haven't made a fucking you haven't made a fucking relevant movie, at least in my eyes, since Meet the Parents. Like, dude, I haven't been stoked for a Robert De Niro movie. And you were sharing billing with Ben Stiller. Back then, Robert De Niro, his name could hold a movie by itself. Nowadays, that don't happen. So stick to your shit. Stick to what you know. Um, what are you saying? Just got in live. Interested to what you have to hear on the subject. Yeah, battle ego. Yeah. To sum it up, Terry Crews is acting like a bitch. Just being honest. 50 Cent was right for clowning him, and I think he's just feeding into this SJW bullshit. Um, Controversial man. Why didn't you review Book of Ryan by Royce the 5'9"? I'll do that. Controversial man. Do you feel black people bring a lot of problems onto themselves? Yeah, I've done videos on this. Yes, there is racism and all that shit that exists. I'm not denying that, but there's a lot of shit that had we done for selves, we could change a lot of shit. What are my thoughts on Will Smith as a rapper, artist and rapper? Um, he gets a lot of shit because he was pop, but he could rap his ass off. You know what I mean? Like, so it's whatever. I don't think he's bad. Um, the mole says Heat was the last good De Niro movie. um, no, Kratos, I didn't see the Will Smith freestyle. I'll check it out. Controversial man says DJ Jazzy's Jeff is an underrated producer. Yep, damn right. Yeah, Simply Deep. I don't know why this shit don't allow you to block motherfuckers. All right. I've been fucking talking for looks like it's going on 24 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna get off this bitch. Now that I got Chrome set up here, I'm going to come back and start doing shit in here, okay? Doing more live shit. Um so that's it. Yes, controversial man. When's my next stream finna be? I don't know. I'm gonna review. I don't know if any of y'all watch my Jedi Mind Tricks besides Sean Savage. I did a review on Jedi Mind Tricks and I mentioned a group that just released something that just is just the worst. You know what? Maybe I don't know if I want to do that live. Um, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that shit live. I think I might just have to record that shit, but because this shit is just so fucking bad, man. What music are you listening to of 2018? Rock Marciano's new album, Planet Asia's, both Planet Asia albums, Golden Buddha, which is probably my favorite album of 2008 thus far, and Mansa Musa, the second Planet Asia, Box Guts, Guts 2, That shit is wow underrated. Check that shit out. Shout out to Box Guts from Brooklyn. Um, Flatbush Zombies album was fucking dope. Um, Apathies was nice. Um, the Mold. You should roast bad albums live, like Diversity in Comics does with Marvel. But you know what? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll be back. I'm gonna do that video. That's a good idea. Because shout out to Diversity in Comics. He's one of my favorite YouTube channels as of late. I'm gonna come back and do the album I'm talking about in a few minutes. You could be Simply Deep says you could be in a compromising situation with her and she's the aggressor. It'll still be your fault. Exactly. Go Rag, what up? Professor Art. You're about to Thanos that out. You damn right. You damn right. Just hang tight, all right? Let me close this stream. I'm gonna throw a thumbnail on this stream and then I'm gonna come back. Stay tuned. I'm gonna surprise y'all with this shit. Out of all the albums you reviewed since '09, how many of them do you still listen to? A lot of them. A lot of those shits. Yeah, Simply Deep, you've hinted at that before. But I'm about to get out of this bitch. Stay tuned. I'll be back. You're gonna be surprised at this shit. I'm telling you, this shit. Just hang tight. Leave your love, leave your hate. Genghis Khan, do you Stefan Molyneux or Entrepreneurs in Cars? I'm not familiar with them. I'm familiar with Molyneux. I listen to him once in a while. But let me cut this short, all right? Everybody else, leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, share, like my video, share this shit. I want Terry Crews to see this shit. That's some bitch shit. I'm sorry. And that's it. Peace, bitches.